Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the YouTube channel, guys. Welcome back. And today we are going to be talking about a little bit what's going on with this week ahead. There's actually a couple of things that I want to kind of hover over in the video. So if you guys enjoy it, a thumbs up is very appreciated. And shout out to you guys for supporting. Yeah, shout out to you guys for supporting. And I'm glad that you guys enjoy the content. We're going to try to keep it going. Yeah, so I had actually meant to post a video last night, guys, about today's promo, to kind of give you guys a heads up and to tell you guys kind of what's going on. So this promo today is like the pre-team of the year promo. We had something similar a couple years ago. It might have been last year. It was like preseason for FIFA 22 during FIFA 21. And yeah, so we have new codes today. Now, obviously, we'll talk about a couple of the SBCs released, and my face cam is here because I was watching somebody in my stream play Fortnite today. But we have these attacker packs. Now, these just came out today. There's also something else in the code. There's like an 85 times 3 attacker pack. There's actually a lot of stuff in the code. And I don't want to talk too much about leaks in my video, but I do need to tell you guys about a crazy thing that's going to be happening. Now, there's going to be an icon player pick this Sunday on FIFA. It's a leak. This Foot Arcade guy is pretty honest stuff, and I've been staying away from the leaks a lot. I've been really good about that, but this is kind of like known amongst the community, and I want you guys on YouTube to know about it because I think that it may impact a couple of things, right? I think first of all, some of the cards in the market on Sunday are going to drop, so there's no need to panic sell today, not even tomorrow. I mean, Sunday morning some people will sell some cards, but yeah, a lot of people are going to do this because the icon player pick is very, very, very good for, you know, pack odds and weight. Now, I've only done a couple of the swaps ones this year. But if you guys want to go look on my channel, you just look up FIFA 21 icon player picks. I did one towards the end of the year with the moments. There's a lot of those, and then you can look up, there's probably some from earlier in the year that are the mid, so you guys can kind of see what to expect. They are very expensive SBCs. When EA released a mid or a prime icon player pick SBC last year, it was extremely expensive. So you guys got to understand that EA is going to be coming in, you know, with the fire. It's not going to be something that's going to be cheap. Let's go to FIFA 21 and let's look at expired SBCs. Let's pull that up for you guys real quick. Before we kind of go on with anything in the video. We got a lot of things we're going to talk about in this video. Surprisingly enough, right? Not a promo, not too much going on, but a lot to talk about, which is, I guess, a good thing, right? I guess it's a good thing. So let's look up icon. What was my latest search there? Base icon pick. Just want to make sure it wasn't, you know, something else on my work computer. You guys know what I'm saying? Anyways, so here we go. So these are from swaps. So mid or prime icon player pick. Now, I think this is one of the only SBCs that we actually had as a release. We had some more towards the end of the year, but this was 940K, and I do also remember that this was a little bit more when it had initially came out. Yeah, it went up to 1.25 mil. Now, I got out of this, I don't remember, but like I think I got Prime Crespo as my best option. Now, obviously, what does that comment say? Incoming YouTubers and streamers opening these without looking. Yeah. So this is going to be a base or a mid, and the icon market is a lot cheaper this year. So a part of me thinks that there's no way that EA is going to make this more than 750K. I just don't see that. A fair price for this would probably be like 550, 500. It's still a crazy gamble, but because it's one of 3, it's a little different than an icon pack because obviously you've got 3 chances basically at picking one. So it's got to be a little bit more expensive because your odds are going to be better. And what's really interesting right now is that, you know, I would think that EA, you know, based on what I've seen in the last couple of, let's say, weeks with content, is that I didn't think EA would make it that expensive. But now, EA came out today and released this Gundawan, and I can't believe my eyes. It's 565K. And it literally has a 93% downvote, 7% upvote. So now I don't know what to think because I was thinking that, you know what, yo, EA's making some SBCs cheaper. You know, things are on the up. And, you know, yes, guys, this Gundawan is a really good card. I'm not going to lie. It's a great Prem Center mid. There's a lot of Prem Center mids you can get. That's the thing. There are a lot of good Prem Center mids on the market for way cheaper. And I think a lot of people just have good center mids generally this year. So this price is pretty crazy, especially because he's only got 80 pace. That's not really, you know, it's not bad for a midfielder, but for an attacking box-to-box, you want a little bit more. And the fact that EA, you know, 88, 87, 86, 84, and I was like, okay, it's going to be available during Team of the Year because usually EA overpriced SBCs that are going to be available during Team of the Year, but no, 6 days remaining. So yeah, that was a bit weird. Let me see if I can find for you guys the pack code for there's a pack code with all the other stuff that's supposed to be coming out soon, and I want to see if I can find it. I think Donk is probably gonna have it. Let me see if I can find it. Because this code, guys, let's see. Let me see if I can find it, guys. Give me 1 sec. Sorry. Because this code is a big deal. This code that we had put in, I don't see it. No, I don't see it. So there was a code also, guys, with the SBCs that we got today. That was an 85 times 3. That was the code as well that I had seen. We got the 85 times 3 already, but there was one, I think, for attacker packs or something as well. Now, that's on another tangent. EA have done well with this week because it's a break in the action between promos, which is sometimes okay. And that's fine. So what I like a lot, I like these warm-up challenges and daily challenges, right? They're affordable to do. This is really good from EA, and I'll tell you guys why. So 70 chem, 70 rated, 90 chem, you know, on flipping, both of these SBCs are 1.9K and 5K. So these are both really good SBCs because, we'll speak about it in 1 sec. Let's talk about these three. Now, 83s are going really high today because all of these require, you know, 83s, right? And high chem. So all of these are 15K, but they're really good. I think they're really good value to anybody hating on these today. I think doing these and just holding for that 0.2% chance of a Team of the Year for Team of the Year is great. Now, what this tells me with these expiring in 2 days is that I think EA are going to release these a couple times this week. So if you guys are watching this video, I think a really, like, you know, fair chance at a Team of the Year. I'm not going to sit here and say you're going to get a Team of the Year out of these, but if, let's say EA release these every 2 to 3 days this week, and we get 3 sets of these, right? Imagine you have 3 83 plus attacker upgrades, 3 83 plus midfield upgrades, 3 83 plus defender upgrades. And yes, guys, they do cost some coins, but you've surely got some untradables that you can fit in there and do a little bit cheaper. And then you've also got a rare mega pack there, but you've got the warm-up series where EA is doing the same thing, but it's 81 plus. So it's a little bit worse, but you also get a mega pack, and this is very easy. You got to win 15 matches in any game mode at foot. So try to do those daily SBCs. I've got to do it. I don't want to do it on the video because I just don't want to sit here and take forever for you guys to do an SBC. Nobody wants to watch that. But try to do these, guys. Try to stay consistent with these because I really think it's going to be worth saving for Team of the Year. And don't open it right now because there's nothing in packs right now. It's just not going to be worth your time. But yeah, I really like the look of that, and I think it's a really good release for EA in terms of, you know, with Team of the Year coming up. I think there's some really, really good value there. You know, the only thing that's a pain is the chemistry. Now, today we also got a league player, and I want to talk about this in this video because I'm not going to talk about this probably in another video. Or I'm not going to review him. I'm not going to do it. So the grind is pretty standard. You've got to win 10 matches, which, you know, is not the easiest, especially with sometimes the sweatiness and friendlies. I think on the market, this card would probably be about 100K, similar to Soyonsu's price. I think the links are a little bit better. It's nice that you get a perfect link to Conte. That's really nice. Low high has good work rates. He's got amazing agility. He's got really good defending and physical. I'd be curious to see how this guy is. I would say this, guys. Right now, I'm playing FIFA versus very good opponents, right? And anytime I use a center back under 84 pace, I'm noticing it a lot. And I wasn't noticing it a couple of weeks ago, but now even this Prime Cannavaro that I have, I'm noticing him being a little suspect, right? When I have these Mbappe cards, you know, with 97 pace running in behind, you know, I'm noticing that he's not able to catch up as much. Whereas when I use a Tuan-Sebe, I've been subbing in Collins. These are the players that, for me, are way better at tracking these longer runs and these breakaway chances. They're really a lot better. Now, guys, on my second channel, we're also going to have some gameplay with this SBC Sterling tonight. Why did I do this card, do you ask? I had some fodder. And Sterling, for me, now, it's quite downvoted. It's 370K. But Sterling is available for 30 days. Okay? 30 days. So it very much reminds me of Vinny Player of the Month. And here's why. He's not as good as Vinny. But what I will say is that Sterling has almost maxed out dribbling stats. Almost maxed for what it's gonna feel like. He's almost got the 99 agility. He's almost got 99 balance. He has 94 reactions, and he's got 99 acceleration, 95 attack positioning. So the reason that I completed this card, although he's 4-star, 3-star, and that he does have a card on the market, The reason that's 4-star and lefty, the reason I completed this is I think, I was able to knock the cost under 300K. I actually packed 3 walkouts from it, so I did this for like 250. I just think Sterling's a really meta player in foot. I think he's a really good wide player. I think he's a really good get in behind striker, and I think he's a really good cam. So for me to have to add into my club another first owner, and yes, guys, I probably wouldn't have done this yet if I was not a content creator. I did this today because I think it's good to get some gameplay out with him and try him out for the next kind of couple days to see how he is as people are doing it. But guys, this is a great SBC for you guys that are grinding Team of the Year that are going to accumulate fodder. I'm telling you, this is going to be a really good card up until Team of the Season. He's got great shooting for what it is, and I think he's really fast, and that is really important. Now, it's got a lot of dislikes. I know that some people are going to watch me say that this is not that good, but it's one of those things where it reminds me of Vinny a lot, where I had a really unpopular opinion with Vinny, and I was like, look, if you can do Vinny for less than 600K, this is a great card. And look, his headliner right now, yes, it's an upgrade and it's live. It's 1.7, so the differential is massive. Even the team of the group stage guys, look at the price of him. He's 580. He's literally 580, man. Team of the group stage Vinny. So look, I don't think the Sterling is outstanding value. I even don't think it's as good as the value of Vinny, but I do think the value is there. I think he's a very good player. I think you can really make it work with Sterling. He's got some of the best left stick dribbling in this FIFA. So that's why I completed Sterling, and I just wanted to show you guys that, in my squad. And then other than that, EA is not doing any packs this weekend. They gave everybody a free pack, which is an 83 plus attackers 3-player pack. So GG to EA, because they did give everybody a free pack, which is pretty nice. EA did not have to do that. So that was nice. If you just log into Foot, guys, you'll have an attacker 83 plus pack. You just got to log in via console, and I think EA grants it. You might actually be able to get it not even logging in on console. I have a feeling that this guy's going to sell. Yeah, he's like 2.8K. Now, something that's really interesting, guys, that I wanted to talk about, you guys kind of looking for, a way to make coins going into Team of the Year. I think a lot of people are going to grind League SBCs the week of Team of the Year or leading up to it. So I would really recommend to any of you guys, that are at this point of the video and you're looking for something to grind this weekend, obviously there's not too much going on, right? You've got Weekend League, you've got the standard kind of grind, which, by the way, I go on all these tangents. The Weekend League is definitely worth playing this weekend, guys, if you can get a couple wins. This is a really nice first owner red to get if you can get them. Same thing goes with, in my eyes, Theo Hernandez and Marquinhos. Like, those are 2 of the most meta players in the game. So it's definitely worth testing your luck this weekend and seeing if you can get those 2 reds, because these 2 guys are just unbelievable if you're going to be able to pick them up for your team. Back to what I was saying is that I always kind of talk about this a little bit, but even for my budget, guys, make sure you guys open a couple silver packs throughout the weekend. I really have a feeling that a lot of these League SBC silver cards are going to start to shoot up even more as we go into this week. I think Team of the Year is going to at least start next Friday. And basically, the way that this method works is you're just opening, for me, it's very similar to Bronze Spec method. That guy's like 800 coins. And you're just opening silver packs, guys, and you're just stocking your club. And basically, there'll be these moments where your silver players are going up a lot in price. I just kind of do it as a club stock. So I try to make sure I always open up a couple silver packs every now and then. And I think as we head into Team of the Year, there's a very likely chance that a lot of these, Premier League, Ligue 1, I think the Premier League has a 50K pack for the league. And so the silvers rise because, in the more popular leagues, basically people go through and they start, doing League SBCs like crazy. They start gambling on the League SBC pack. So it's definitely worth opening a couple of these this weekend. It's not really an instant return, but it's a really nice overtime return on these silvers, I find, at least. Now, obviously, of course, when I start, doing this on this video, we've not even gotten 1 main league player, but I find it to be a really good return over time. And always kind of worth the club stocks. So yeah, that's just a little recommendation that I kind of wanted to make for you guys. I think tomorrow is nothing too crazy. Obviously, we got Pato SBC. Nani also just transferred to the Serie A, which is really interesting, guys. So hopefully, EA does the business with Nani. Guys, I bought some headliners on Wednesday because I remember that I bought headliners the week of that I got hacked a couple of weeks ago. And they went up a lot. Now, Team 2 always rises less than Team 1. And I think I'm seeing that, right? I bought like Kimmich for 126. He's still 126. So, yeah, we're not doing too well here. I bought a lot of Cancelos at, I think, like 260. He's still 267. I bought some Leals at, I think, like 144. He's 150. So I'm going to hold on to these. I'm going to see if they do any well. I took a little bit of a risk. You guys can see we did pick up a lot of cards. You know, I was just trying to make some coins heading into the weekend. I thought we weren't going to have a promo, and, you know, the market's not actually up that much. So, yeah, it's an interesting market that we're currently living in. And yeah, guys, man, hopefully you guys are well. I wish you guys the best of health, man. Right now it's very cold, and it's winter, and COVID's very bad. So I'm wishing you guys the best of health right now. Just generally, you know, hopefully you guys are doing well. You guys are chilling. You guys are having a good time. And hopefully you guys enjoy this break into Team of the Year, because I think that the grind is going to be insane starting in a week from now. So if you guys are sick of FIFA, take a little bit of time off this week. You know, maybe don't play a bit, watch some people's videos, and just vibe out, because I think you're going to want to have the passion. You're going to want to have the energy heading into Team of the Year, because I think it's going to be pretty crazy this year. I think EA is going to kill it. The larger promos this year have been very good. So I'm expecting pretty much nothing less from EA. I think we're going to have a really good Team of the Year promo. Black Friday this year was out of this world good, and I would be shocked if, you know, EA under-delivered on a promo like Team of the Year this year. It should be incredible. I'm actually hoping that EA potentially, you know, do something with like a second team. I've always really wanted to see that, where EA would do a little bit more, where they would maybe give, you know, a couple more players the Team of the Year. We're always limited with that 12th man, and I think it would be really nice if EA did more, but that's asking a lot of EA. I'm listing up some of the cards, guys, that I bought the other day. A lot of these guys are just not up. It's very break-even profit. Even Soyonsu's not really up. We'll toss these up. He's 90, so we got them with shadows. But chem styles generally are also down right now. We got a lot of Ollie Watkins. I don't know much about Aston Villa, but my boy Coutinho's there now. So, yeah, it looks like I'm going to become an Aston Villa fan, because we bought some Ollie Watkins. We've got some Collins. I bought some gold Cristiano Ronaldos for like 300. 299. I mean, he's 314, so not even, so 306. So we'll hopefully collect some money on him. Hopefully he'll be up a little bit more later. But yeah, weird market. Like the last couple of days, you can definitely tell that people are a little bit reluctant to buy cards right now. It's probably because of the Team of the Year effect. People are just kind of chilling. They're trying to, you know, stay. It makes sense, right? Staying untradeable heading into Team of the Year is a big deal. But yeah, with this icon player pick on Sunday, guys, I mean, we're going to have to figure out a way where we can buy some fodder. Because I think no matter how invested fodder is, I think it'll go up. So we've got to figure out a way where we can like maybe buy fodder tomorrow or tonight. I mean, I think the morning tomorrow could be a really good time, because I just don't think EA is going to supply the market much this week. It doesn't look like EA is doing that. It seems like their plan is to rise, you know, have the market rise a bit. So, you know, because of that, it looks like we'll probably have the market going pretty high. Like just generally, man, it looks like the market will do really well. Yeah, but yeah, guys, we had a really bad return on the account, man. Like from the cards I bought on Wednesday, I'm making no coins. And that was really my first action back into trading. So definitely kind of starting to see the effect of people being really reluctant to buy cards at the moment. People are definitely a little bit scared. I think Team of the Year around the corner has definitely set in. Of course, Salah was like 90K yesterday, and I didn't sell. And I think a lot of the trading motivation has been a little bit lost, guys, because of the hacking situation. And you know, yes, my account right now is safe, but because I feel like I can get hacked at any time, I just kind of like, my motivation is very low right now with trading. So of course, I'm not surprised to see that I didn't sell. But I think tomorrow we'll do a video, guys. We'll look at a little bit more of the fodder market, because I think the fodder market is going to be very important heading into Sunday. You know, because especially if you're a person that wants to do an icon player pick, I'd probably recommend stocking your club with high rateds at some point in the next 24 hours. I think that's probably your best bet heading into the, you know, the icon player pick on Sunday. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.